What is up, everybody out there? How y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing alright. Artist of Strong Style here to give you now a video now on the Crystal Beast, but test hands now. If you haven't seen the deck profile yet of the Crystal Beast deck that I did, feel free to check it out, because now I'm going to show you the test hands of how the deck is played, of how I made it. So yeah, like I said, every single deck profile I do, I will do a video as well for you guys to see, because that's just my way of, the way I want to be. You know, give you a test hands and then let you see how the deck is played. Because yeah, there are so many methods, so many ways of how players play the Crystal Beast deck. Rather if they play it for fun, like I do, which I know people won't really do as much because they depend on, if they're going to do a Crystal Beast deck, they want to make it as best as they can. So, and yeah, what I mean by best as they can is because they want to make it as best as they can to be competitive to possibly, if they're going to use this deck in possibly a tournament or so. Because yeah, Crystal Beast is not a top tier deck, but there are ways you could almost make it a top tier deck. Me, it is pure not top tier, because I'm not a top tier player, or I would not want to make a deck that's top tier. Even if I was close to it, like, okay, let's say like a Labyrinth deck is like one of the top tier decks. I would make it in a way where it's not going to be a top tier. Or close to it maybe, but it's not putting in those cards that people would love to play from, you know, the hand trap cards. Ash Blossom, Yvette Veilers. They would, you know, you get the idea of what I'm saying. Any of those cards I would just not put in. Like if I was given the deck, alright, here's a deck for you. Play it, but if you had extra cards with you, use those cards, and okay, I'm going to put these cards in, because I'm going to take out those damn cards, you know, Infinite Impermanence, Ash Blossom, Yvette Veiler, any others that you could think of, I would take those out. Am the deck, alright, what's in here? Oh, these cards are in here. Let me take those out, because I'm not going to use those, because I am not a player that would use those cards, because that's being competitive, which I'm not. So now we go with the Crystal Beast test hands for you guys can see. So because yeah, I just want you guys to see how I play this deck and how it's played the way I made it, compared to with the way you have seen how a deck of a Crystal Beast is, and it's completely way different, because I'm sure other players who have done possibly a deck profile of the Crystal Beast deck put those cards in. Now I'm showing you how they're not put in. Or I would say I just don't put in those, compared to the ones you have seen, like I just said, of where they do play them in, or play different methods. So, here we go. Crystal Beast. I have the deck here. Let's put it over there. And let's get the deck started. So, Amber. Okay, so, Emerald Tortoise. Crystal Bond. Ultimate Crystal Magic, Crystal Abundance, and the Amber Mammoth. You're starting 5 cards. So if you were to go first, this is what you have. Remember, you don't draw, because we made the rules now that you don't draw on the 6th card unless you're going second. So then, your draw, Rainbow Dragon. Okay. Now I did have Hamon in there, but there's only one in there, so don't always depend on you're going to get Hamon. It is a tech card in here, but I don't always expect to draw it, because it's not easy to draw it. Because there's no, like, you know, magic card that says you can just get a Sacred Beast monster already in your hand. No. So, you have a good chance right here already. You want to go Crystal Bond. Don't even go Ultimate Crystal Magic yet, because that's a track card and you have to set it. So Crystal Bond lets you search for a Crystal Beast monster, so you want to get your staple card, Pegasus. The other effect is you can get a Crystal Beast monster already in your spell and trap card zone. Now for me, I want to make the deck as you could try to make as best as you can to get all 7 into the rather on the field or in the graveyard. Because I do have Rainbow Dragon. Now, so then, Crystal Pegasus, Sapphire Pegasus is in your hand. Now you can see right here, that's already 4 Crystal Beasts. But remember, to play Rainbow Dragon, they have to be from the field. They have to be on the field or graveyard up to the total of 7 different names. So then my best option would go Sapphire Pegasus. Now you have 2 on the field. Get the effect of Sapphire Pegasus to place a Crystal Beast monster from your deck onto the Spell and Trap card zone. Now look at here. You already have Mammoth and Tortoise. So the best option would be to get a different one. Because yeah, you're doing as best as you can to get as many as you can on the field. Let's just say you're Cat now. So place it in your Spell and Trap card zone. Now you have 3 on the field. Now Crystal Bond is only once per turn. So that was your one chance to play Crystal Bond. If you had a second copy or your third, you cannot play it again. You would have to wait on your next turn. Alright, so then you're going to set your trap card. Ultimate Crystal Magic. So that would be pass and my turn. So now my opponent. If my Crystal Beast monster would be destroyed by battle, and let's say put in your Spell and Trap card zone because you can, then you activate Ultimate Crystal Magic, because when it is attacked, when a Crystal Beast would be attacked, send away 7 Crystal Beasts with different names from the field. From your hand, deck, or field. So even if you want it from your hand, okay. So let's say from your hand, you want to get rid of your Mammoth, Tortoise, or to tell you the truth, I would just have them in my hand, because what if you did have Rainbow Dragon, because that's what you're going to want to do. Get Rainbow Dragon. So you're going to have your 7 already to get Rainbow Dragon, but first it's going to be the Rainbow Over Dragon. So send away 7. So maybe your Mammoth, okay, yeah, you're going to want to send away these 2, but you have some in your hand already. So Amber Mammoth, Tortoise, a Pegasus, an Eagle, a Tiger, your other cat. Keep that one in your Spell and Trap card zone. And then your Carbuncle. 7 different names. Now there is, of course, yeah, your 8th one, which would be the Crystal Rainbow Dragon. But I would just get rid of the original 7 from my deck and put them to the graveyard. So 7 different names of Crystal Beasts. Then you special summon your Rainbow Over Dragon, because possibly you need another monster. So then have a good defense of playing rather Tortoise, or you want to have another monster out, so you go Amber Mammoth, the other one from your hand. Now since I have 7, I can special summon now Rainbow Dragon. 7 different names from your graveyard or from your Spell and Trap card zone. So Rainbow Dragon, Rainbow Over Dragon, and Amber Mammoth. Now this would be if it's on your turn. If it's just on your opponent and you want to play Rainbow Over Dragon on your opponent's turn, you can. Let's just say this is your turn. So you have Rainbow Dragon, Amber Mammoth, and a Rainbow Over Dragon. So this would be your normal summon, your special summon to bring out a fusion, and then your special summon from your hand, because you can special summon Rainbow Dragon when you have all 7, when you have 7 different names of Crystal Beasts on the field or in the graveyard. So you have a huge big thing right here, huge big lineup. Now if you want to, the other effect of Rainbow Dragon is you could tribute, oh sorry about that, you can tribute a level 10 monster as long as it's an ultimate crystal card, which Rainbow Dragon is. Tribute it, play another Rainbow Over Dragon. So 2 ways to bring it out. You have 2 different ways: fusion or tribute your Rainbow Over Dragon. Your Rainbow Dragon. Draw Ancient City Rainbow Ruins now. So activate. So if you were just to continue, I'm sure possibly at that point it's rather most likely possibly you won the match, or your opponent had a way of, to stop all this because, of course, yeah, they would play those damn cards. So if we were to continue on. Alright, we're continuing on. If the Amber Mammoth will be destroyed, remember, you have your Angel. Remember now, you have your Rainbow Ruins. So if you had 2 or more, you take half of the damage. So this is your draw. Then I would activate Ancient City Rainbow Ruins since I have 4 to draw an extra card. Book of Moon. Now you can play Crystal Abundance, which would mean you have 4. You're destroying all cards, but do you really want to do that? No. So just keep it in your hand. Maybe then set the Tortoise. You do have a 5th spot, so put down your Book of Moon. So pass and your turn. This would just be continuing on if the duel will be continuing on. But possibly from there could have been, over already. Let's just play on. Let's see what happens. So then, your Crystal Beast Tortoise would be attacked. Hopefully, since it's a 2000 defensor, hopefully you can prevail that. Or if it were to be attacked, destroyed. Now you have Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. This is how you're going to play this. If a face-up card will destroy a monster, you can place in your spell and trap card zone. That's one effect. But then, this is why you're going to play the second effect, and this is how you're going to be able to play Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon from your hand. Now, you can only use each of the following effects of Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon once per turn. When an attack is declared involving a Crystal Beast monster, you can special summon this card, which you did have a Crystal Beast destroyed. Special summon Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon from your hand. Draw. Oh, right here, Haman. But remember, I would not play Haman yet. I would play the effect of Ancient City Rainbow Ruins because I have 4. Draw. Raigeki. Okay, full lineup right here. But since I drew Haman, 1, 2, 3. Send away. Haman. And then since you have lineups right here now, maybe if your opponent had monsters, you do not really want to declare an attack yet because you want to get rid of them, well then you go Raigeki. 4,000, 4,000, 3,000, 4,000. And then since I still have Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, it just cannot be attacked it just can't be destroyed by card effects because I have 1 Crystal Beast monster. And there you have it. So yeah, don't always depend on drawing Haman. I was just lucky and I did draw it. But possibly that wouldn't have happened because the duel could have been over already. But I'm just showing you guys if the duel will be continuing on. And yeah, it's just how the deck is. See? It's just a fun type of thing. If you can make your fusion already, go for it. But it's just fun to make a fusion. And yeah, it's not technically that broken. It's just a cool way of fusing, another way of fusing. Not using polymerization, which is just a normal way of fusing. Use polymerization. This is just another cool way, and I say it's fun because when you can find more ways of fusing, if that would have been the situation, then contact fuse or anything like that, it's just cool. I like it. It's a fun thing to do. So then, okay, fusion zone. Let's try again. Crystal Beast Rainbow Tortoise, Topaz Tiger. Okay, Topaz Tiger. Terraforming. Now remember, there's only 2 copies of each of the Crystal Beasts except for the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon and the Pegasus. So this would be your 2 Topaz. Draw. Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. Okay. First off, Terraforming. So let's get your Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. Activate. You want to play defense or you want to play attack? So let's say attack. So you want to summon out your Topaz Tiger. It is a 16, but only when it attacks, you'll gain 400, which it will become a 2000 attacker. So you end your turn from there. Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. Okay, so there's no Crystal Beast in my spell and trap card zone, so it can be destroyed instantly if my opponent if they wanted to destroy it. So, pass, end your turn. Your opponent would declare an attack and destroy Crystal Beast. Okay, remember, place it here or place it in your spell and trap card zone, which I will. But then a Crystal Beast would be destroyed by battle. I can special summon and special summon, because on the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, it does not say once per turn I can bring out one. I can only bring out one. No, you can bring out as many as you want. If you had those 3 copies, you could place all 3 if you want. But since I had 2, I can bring out 2. Draw. Okay, the Mammoth. So, but then again, remember, I have 1 Tiger already. But my main option, my main method is do as best as you can to get all 7. So let's go Mammoth this time. Okay, now since I have 1, cannot be destroyed by card effects. Now, okay. If the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon were to be attacked, remember what Mammoth's effect is. I can switch it to hit my Mammoth instead, because it is a Crystal Beast. So they had like a 3,500 attacker. Attack Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon? No. Switch it to my Mammoth because I can do it. It'll switch and attack my Mammoth. Of course, I'd be taking some damage, but do you really want your Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon to be destroyed? No. So destroy by battle, place it to my spell and trap card zone instead. So that'll possibly be a huge bunch of damage I would take, but I want my Rainbow Dragons on the field. Draw. Another Tortoise. Okay, so just set the Tortoise. End your turn. Now, let's say okay, they did hit one of my Rainbow Dragons. But then since I have 2 Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, I take half of the damage. And it is a Crystal Beast, so I can put it to my spell and trap card zone as well. So I have 3 in my spell and trap card zone. Draw. Ultimate Crystal Magic. Okay, you got your trap card now. So, place it. Be destroyed by battle. Okay. Now, it wasn't defense mode, so hopefully nothing. Unless it was by, it can be pierced. Alright, it can be pierced. Now again, remember, I can still play my trap card as well because it was destroyed. Now, Ultimate Crystal Magic, send away 7. Carbuncle. Pegasus. Cat. Keep the Mammoth that's in my spell and trap card zone, but send away the other Mammoth. Eagle. Keep that Tiger, throw away this Tiger that's in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But remember, 7 have to go away. So let's go with that's 7. I'll count my other Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon because it is a Crystal Beast, and that's my 7. Because you want those 2 that's already on the field. 1 in your spell and trap card zone, 1 on the field. So keep those on the field, but send away your 3rd one to count it as the Crystal Beast of 7 different names into the graveyard. Special summon Rainbow Overdragon. Draw. Eagle. Okay. Maybe just want to play defense. So Crystal Beast. So yeah, your 7 Crystal Beasts of different names. Rainbow Overdragon. And Rainbow Crystal Beast Dragon. Keep it from there. If it were to be attacked or destroyed, okay. Spell and trap card zone. Draw. I have 4. I will draw a 2nd card. Book of Moon. That's the way the deck goes. I'm sure I would not continue with this because, yeah, it could have been over or just, yeah. I'm just playing. And yeah, the only reason why I put in like Book of Moons is because, yeah, you want those. You want to have Book of Moons and your, face down as well, including your Crystal Magic, because, yeah, if that's the only card you have face down, your opponent knows it's going to be Crystal Magic. And then Book of Moon's very, very good. So, Eagle, Crystal Bond, Cats. You got your trap card already, so you can go for this. Magic, Mammoth, your 5. Rainbow Dragon, okay. Activate Crystal Bond. Search for a Crystal Beast. Pegasus. Put a Crystal Beast monster in my Spell and Trap card zone. Carbuncle. Pegasus in my hand, so yeah, I would summon it just like it is right here. So summon out Pegasus. Place another Crystal Beast in my Spell and Trap card zone. Now just looking at your hand first. You have the Eagle, Cat, and the Mammoth. That's not what you really want to put in your on the Spell and Trap card zone because you have these already in your hand. So let's go with Tiger then. Tiger. 3 Crystal Beasts. Set your Ultimate Crystal Magic. Pass and your turn. Now my opponent will declare an attack. 2 things can happen. 3. 1, put in your Spell and Trap card zone. 2, special summon Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon because you have a Crystal Beast that will be destroyed and you can special summon it. And when a Crystal Beast were to be destroyed by battle, Ultimate Crystal Magic, send away 7 different names. Maybe get rid of this entire hand. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. Oh, that's 5. Let me get that right back. 6. Let's see, what's a good other one to put in? Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's go. Dang, what else is there? What haven't I counted? Oh, Tiger. 7. Your 7 different names. Spell and Trap card zone. Rainbow over Dragon. No hand, because yeah, you got rid of all that. Because possibly that's what you really wanted to do. And yeah, try to get all 7 on the field. Or have them in the graveyard. So, you're 1 draw now. Crystal Bond, okay. Crystal Bond. So you have all 7, so it doesn't matter. But I would just go with, make as many as you can, so go with... You're going to search for Pegasus. You're going to put 1 in your Spell and Trap card zone. And then when you summon out Pegasus, do you really want to put a 5th one? I guess so then. And let's just put in a... So now you have 5 Crystal Beasts in your Spell and Trap card zone. 5 different. Well, 5 cards. 5 in your Spell and Trap card zone. Pegasus, Over Dragon, Crystal Beast, Rainbow Dragon. And 5 in your Spell and Trap card zone. Draw. Crystal Beacon. Okay, well, let's say that's the dual. That's the end right there. So yeah, if none of those trap cards or effects were to happen, like Evict Failure, the the Pegasus to, so your opponent cannot play. So you cannot play another Crystal Beast in your spell. You cannot place one. They want to Ash Blossom the Ultimate Crystal from you prevent. So they want to make sure you do not bring out another the fusion of a Rainbow Over Dragon. Because yeah, this would be keep on going. This would have been kept on going on if none of those cards were played on you. So let's go one more and let's see what happens. And then yeah, Haman. You're rarely gonna get that because you only have one in the deck. So let's say so if the duel would have kept on going on and I did get Haman, alright, then yeah, I got Haman. But really, on the second or third turn is when you hopefully get Haman. But if you do not, then you don't. But it is a cool tech card to put in here. Crystal Bond. Book of Moon. Rainbow Dragon again, alright. A regular Rainbow Dragon. Crystal Abundance. Draw. Pegasus, okay. Maybe Crystal Bond. Maybe just get Carbuncle in your Spell and Trap card zone, and you can search for the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. Now Pegasus, search unless your opponent's gonna Ash Blossom it, Interpret the Temperance it. If they have face down, Forbidden Droplet, or they can play that from their hand, then no effect of Pegasus would go. But if it were to kept on going on, well then place another Crystal Beast in your Spell and Trap card zone. So yeah, this is just continuing on if nothing was played like that. But if it were, then yeah, they would want to stop Pegasus from me bringing out another Crystal Beast, or even stop Crystal Bond from me even getting a Crystal Beast. And then set your Book of Moon. Because yeah, what if they think already like, oh damn it, he has already, the Ultimate Crystal Magic, and he's going to play one? Because all I need to do is kill one of his Crystal Beasts? No, not really. Because they could say, you're going to play, right? No, Book of Moon it. What? You did not have that face down? I'm like, no, remember now, I have 2 face down cards. You can think of it as Ultimate Crystal Magic, but it's not. So where to be destroyed, Spell and Trap card zone if I want to, or send it to the graveyard. Special summon. Special summon. You draw. Alright, Cat. Maybe you just want to put that set. You want to set it. You do not really want to play that because you're going to take a huge bunch of damage. Because that's a low attack. Attack, Spell and Trap card zone if I want to. Eagle. Now, to tell you the truth, this is when you're going to want to play Crystal Abundance. For how many cards? Okay, as long as you have 4 Crystal Beasts. Activate it. Activate. Crystal Abundance. Destroy all cards on the field, including yours. And all cards my opponent has on the field. Now, for how many cards you destroyed, so let's say 3 will be destroyed. I can get back 3 Crystal Beasts from my graveyard of who I've destroyed, and get back 3. I can get back Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, and Pegasus. Now, why was I able to? Because you bring back Crystal Beasts. Crystal Beasts they are. And Pegasus to get another Crystal Beast in my Spell and Trap card zone. Now, look again. What have you have already on the field? So you have a Tortoise, Cat, Carbuncle, Pegasus, and Dragon. Remember, try to get as many as you can already in your field or in the graveyard. So just bring out another different name. Alright, I didn't have Eagle yet, so let's just throw away Eagle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different names. You're close right there already. 6 different names in my spell and trap card zone. You have 6 names already. You may not draw Rainbow Dragon, but that's the whole point of the deck. Make as many as you can, because you never know, you might draw Rainbow Dragon or not. Just try to get all 7. Oh, but my mistake. I did have Rainbow Dragon. Oh, Eagle was in my hand. Okay, I didn't recognize that. So, no. You want to go Tiger then. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I did have Rainbow Dragon. So, yeah, I was lucky. I have 6 already. My draw? Crystal Beacon. Okay, now Crystal Beacon, you need 2 Crystal Beasts in your spell and trap card zone. So, that's my 7th Crystal Beast on the field. Now I could play Rainbow Dragon. 7 different names, which I do. And let's move on from there. Or I can tribute my Rainbow Dragon and go into Rainbow Over Dragon. Now remember, I can also put in my Link Zone if I want to, because you could play a Link, Fusion, Exceed as well, or Synchro. Rainbow Over Dragon. Draw. Raigeki. Okay. And yeah, that's the way the deck is played. I believe the effect was, if I can remember, let's say you were attack with your Rainbow Dragon, you can reverse it once again, Rainbow Over Dragon, and attack again. If I'm correct on that, because I've seen players, they've done something like that. Rather with this deck or like other decks, I've seen like with Exceeds, they've gone to attack, switch it to another, and declare another attack. I'm like, if I'm wrong about that, then I'm wrong. Sorry about that. But I think it would be, okay, you bring out your Rainbow Dragon, you attack, switch it, attack once again with your Rainbow Over Dragon. If I'm correct on that, then I'm correct. If not, then I apologize. But I think that's the effect goes for some reason, from what I can remember. It would be like, yeah, you bring out your Rainbow Dragon, you attack with this one, then switch it, bring out your Rainbow Over Dragon, and attack once again. I think that's the way the play goes. If I'm wrong, well then sorry. But if I'm correct, but I think that was the way it goes. If not, then that would just be, Rainbow Dragon. If you want to switch to Rainbow Over Dragon, well then you switch into Rainbow Over Dragon. And yeah, so that's the deck. And then remember, you only have 1 Hamon in here, so don't always depend on drawing Hamon. He's just a good tech card to put in here, because yeah, it requires face-up continuous spell cards, and when your Crystal Beasts are in your field on your spell and trap card zone, they are continuous spell trap cards. So if the match were to continue, then yeah, I did get Hamon. But if it would not, then I possibly would have not got Hamon, because the match could have been over already. So then, that's the way the deck is, a Crystal Beast deck. And it is fun. Yeah, maybe on that one turn you're able to bring out your fusion, but that's not broken. That's just a fun thing to do. Like, alright, cool, I can bring out a fusion already. So, that's how the deck is. This Crystal Beast deck I have made. Not competitive, like I always say. I will never play competitive. Like I said from the beginning of this video, if I was given a deck and I had those cards in, okay, I'm going to do as best as I can to take those cards out and put in other cards, because I will not play those damn cards. Never. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. I will be speaking to y'all later. Peace.